Hey guys! I'm so excited to bring back Watch and Wait for the new year and the new anime season. So I'm going to be trying something a little different from what I've done in the past. Normally, this would cover shows that are being simuldubs, but that's not fair to the shows that aren't getting that same treatment. So, I've decided that the Wait category will also include shows that I think would be better to watch in one sitting at the end of the season as opposed to watching them every single week. Also, I want to cover a few more titles that, while I may not have much to say on them, I think they still deserve a mention for one reason or another. Or they just infuriate me by their mere existence. Or not really, these are just the jokes, people. It's all in good fun. Let's try not to burn down anything, okay? Okay, cool, let's get started. So first we have a collection of shorts from one of the best horror mangaka that has ever penned whatever the hell this is. From curses on others to dreams that cause a person to die, there's some interesting stories here. But Ito is mostly known for his genuinely creepy imagery, and it doesn't translate very well to the screen because of how clean the art looks. It's part of the sketchiness of the manga that makes these images so unsettling, so to have such a well-defined and clean anime, it kinda kills the mood a little bit. I'm giving this a wait, but not for the dub, since I do think that as this is a horror show steeped in Japanese-style stories, it's better experienced in the original language in a binge session. Though, nothing really makes this any better. Can we have something a little nicer? Oh my god, words cannot express how happy this show makes me. Not because I grew up with Cardcaptors, or it's nice to see the show continuing, or the animation is stunning, but look at this! Look at how happy they are! Look at it! Do you know how long I've wanted this? Screw you, Tsubasa! But seriously, any fan of Cardcaptor will be excited to check out this show, and it's a good starting point for anyone who hasn't seen the show before. The characters are still endearing and adorable, and this time around we're actually getting a decent dub for the show, so thank God for that. Let's keep with the theme of adolescent love and talk about Karakai Juzo no Takagi-san. These kids have known each other since childhood, but the way Takagi shows Nishika her affection is by mercilessly teasing him. But does she like him as more? Does he like her as more? Who knows? All we know is that they try to outdo each other and Nishika always loses. It's kind of funny. I really like it. It's an adorable story that doesn't have any crazy high stakes or anything like that. It's just kids being adorable in a super relatable way. Not gonna lie, this season is completely saturated with adorable titles. It really is just a matter of picking what appeals to you in terms of the story, characters, and animation. While I'm enjoying the majority of these titles, the one that is really hitting me the hardest is A Place Further Than the Universe. It follows the story of a girl who wants to make the most of her youth, but she's in her senior year and doesn't know how to do that. Until she meets a girl who wants to fund an expedition to go to Antarctica. It seems like an outlandish premise, and to be perfectly honest, it is. But it's the presentation and the characters that make this an adorable, inspiring story about not being afraid to follow your dreams or try something different. It's definitely worth a watch this season. Okay, I'll be real, I have no idea what's going on in this show. I think they're like gods or demigods, and one of the gods is in hiding, but they have to kill her because she's like hypnotizing people and killing off like everyone. Yeah, I think that about covers it. Seems like pretty standard shonen fare so far, nothing really stands out about it, though it's kind of hard to see if there's anything good because the show is so lost in its own jargon and schizo tone that it's actually difficult to focus on the show. And then I got to the 20-minute mark of episode 1. Oh god! What? Seriously? I thought this was just a subpar shonen show! Why did it have to get so real? Well, that certainly got my attention, and I'll be coming back here in a few more episodes. Now, anyone who knows me knows I'm not one for mech shows. So, when I learned about Darling in the Franxx and that it was produced by Studio Trigger, I was like, whatever, it's a mech show. What made me want to watch it was the partnership with A1. I thought to myself, it'll probably be okay, and everyone else will overhype it as the best show of the season. But I've got nothing. Shit's really good. Like, you don't need me to tell you that a mech show made by Studio Trigger is good. And I'm going to agree with my critic peers and probably every other anime fan when I tell you that this is going to be the anime of the season with a great story, brilliant animation, and kick-ass fight scenes. It's a great ride, so suit up, darling. And this brings us to the lightning round, titles that I don't have a lot to say on but deserve a mention anyway. Here we go! Cute show about sexy idols following their dreams. Notice me, Ramen Senpai! Something something magic girl with books, something something chosen one. You're literally watching memes! I've never been more bored by a show that involves a city full of hitmen, political corruption, and a cross-dressing killer. Why isn't this show good? Finally, an anime that teaches me how to be the best waifu! Thanks, Shuro! I didn't ask for these feels! And finally, you know, this would be fine if they weren't sisters. So what are you guys watching for the winter 2018? I know I didn't get to everything, and I'm sure there's some gems or trash that I'm missing out on, so be sure to leave a comment down below. And to ring in the new year, we're going to have a giveaway from Nihonbox. It's super easy. Just leave a comment about an anime that you're following and let us know if you're going to keep up with it or binge it at the end of the season. The winner will receive a free Nihonbox full of awesome merch and delicious goodies, such as
little Pikachu plushie wearing the Ash Ketchum hat. So cute! A New Year's email, which hangs at Shinto shrines, and you write your wishes for the new year on it, which is absolutely beautiful. This is a Nihon exclusive, by the way. Doraemon Gashapon, a cute little dog charm because this is the year of the dog, a beautiful Mount Fuji mini dish, and an Edward Elric figurine. Oh my gosh, it's so cool! Karinto and Mario. Remember, click the link in the description below to get 10% off your very first box.
The winner will receive the box from December, so you'll get all kinds of awesome Christmas goodies. The winner will be announced by the end of the month, so keep an eye out. Thanks again for watching this video. To keep up to date with Anime America events, be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and even Tumblr. If you want to support this channel, be sure to click the notification bell to keep up with our uploads, as well as liking and sharing this video on any social media platform you choose. If you wish to support us financially, we have a Patreon page with numerous rewards to fit your budget, as well as sell posters on Store Envy and t-shirts on Teespring. Don't forget to subscribe to Anime America for more awesome reviews and top 10 lists. We also have a sister channel called Pop Spectrum where we review anything in pop culture. Thanks again for watching, and stay tuned to Anime America.